the Army Black Knights. Squaring off with another team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Black Knights will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Pearson. Rolling the dice to bring... The end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. From the gun, the running back has it. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll run play action. And down he goes back at the 3.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Running to Green.
The return brings it out to the 49, and the Army offense will take over 1st and 10.
They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
And the Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires downfield. Nobody around as he makes the catch. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gets the back moving. He's going to lose a yard on that one. He tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Made a defender miss. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Wants to go up top on first down. He makes a grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights.
First and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Rides the back on the option, the give. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rides the back and leaves it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Got his man. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. So you didn't pick up the first down on the short game, but will the analytics sway them to go for it here on fourth down?
I think the analytics say go for it, Reese. Every single time, every situation now. It's only 1 yard to go, short yardage situation, man. I'm going to trust I can get that yard.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play-calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The option look. Creates a little room. Oh, look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it. And he Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
Number 1 set to kick off.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Carolina Pirates will take over. First and 10.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Army.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for room, it's Montgomery. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out of it.
The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Hauser. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, East Carolina! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Reed. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Sticks it in his belly. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab past the marker. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Black Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the...
Breaks into the open. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Here comes the option. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hauser. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Smith. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Coming up, fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab, it's a first down. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Montgomery. Across the 45. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Now on first down from the 43. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
So now it's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. That's caught. It's Montgomery. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Now facing a third and long. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
And the Pirates will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Quarterback keeps it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop him.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Using his legs to buy some time. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Well, that is a crazy sequence of events because if you're the defense, you're feeling yourself after getting that sack on first down. Now you've got them in 2nd in California thinking you're going to do it again, and you let him get out the gate. The speed shows up. He somehow is able to make people miss, use the speed, get to the sticks. That kills you as a defense.
And the Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Big fullback's got it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Black Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And the Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Hauser. He's looking deep. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. Steps away to find some room. They get to him as he throws.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle, it's Lyle. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Flushed out of the pocket. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Okay, ready? A third down try for the offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this fourth down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
With the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purple Pirates!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They'll line up to go for 2. Lasso! Takes a snap, wants to throw. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Inside the 40. He's at the 30. 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Pirates want to move quickly.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Working that left side now. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Pirates will have it 1st and 10.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can...
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Gorilla, Igloo, Tuna.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Smith. At the 20, he's got space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Now from inside the red zone. Dances away. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, ECU.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. The give as they work on that clock. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Reed. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead.
Timeout, Army.
The Black Knights will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Possession from their own 20. On the run, it's Montgomery. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's Hauser. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. 3rd down play from the gun. He wants a big play here late. Snags it down the right side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Wiles. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. He wants to take the top off. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. And the Black Knights buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Hand off to the fullback. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. It's one thing to execute early.